Hey everybody, what's up, sisters and brothers? I want to have a small conversation with y'all. About cloning Tyrone. If you didn't see that movie, you should definitely go watch that on Netflix. It's called Cloning Tyrone, and there are so many great actresses and actors in there, and you should watch it. But it spoke to me so spiritually because that movie was about people, the Europeans or the Jews, you know, people, our oppressors are cloning people who have our complexion, people who are drug dealers, people who are bad influencers, or people who are in the hood. They are cloning us just so that it can be a cycle of bad influence in the hood, so we can stay who we are, so it can be a continuance of who we are. They want us to be the same way. They want us to continue a cycle of being the same way so that we can continue to be low vibrational. So yeah, this movie was basically about our oppressors using us to make us look horrible, low vibrational, and people who is just so you know people who are just low vibrational animals, people who just just do anything and don't look forward to life, to a better life, whatever. But they were cloning a lot of us. Not to say that's happening in real life, but spiritually, I got that. When you watch this movie, you would know. If you actually look at the signs and symbols in this movie, you would know. Those who know would know. But this movie was about us. What I got from the movie spiritually was that we need to do things differently. We need to come together as a unit. As unity. If you live near the hood, if you live in the hood, you will see, homeless people or people who are strung out on drugs. They sit in front of the stores, the convenience stores. They ask for change. People who are drug dealers, they are on corners and selling drugs, or they be at the trap house selling drugs. We have prostitutes in the middle of the night who stand on the streets, looking for money or whatever. And you know, if this continue on in the hood, we will remain the same. It will be a cycle of nothing. It would just be completely the same. We have to make a difference. Somebody has to start somewhere. A lot of us, if just one or two people make a positive change, it can influence many. And it'll just be a bunch of clones in one community doing the same thing over and over again because you feel like there is no hope. But it is. There is so many of us who have that mindset to do something different. We think about it, but we never act on it. We feel like other people won't support it. We feel like the family is just too dysfunctional. Your environment, you become the product of your environment. So you feel like there's no hope. You feel like there's no way for you to do it. You feel like you need the support. You feel like this. Listen, you feel like there is hope. You are thinking that you are the one to make a change for a reason. You have to do this on your own. Sometimes you have to do things by yourself in order to see things the way you envision it. You know? And it's okay. It's okay to not have that support. It's okay to not have that family that's gonna support you and say, "Hey, listen, keep going, keep going. You can do it. You can do this." You know, you know, you have to be the change. You have to be the change. You have to be the model. Shout out to be the model. You know, you have to be the change in your community in order to see something different. And in the Tyrone, Clone of Tyrone, it was what also spoke to me was the part where they was putting poison, things that make us the guinea pigs, you know, their experiment. We was their experiment. They was putting things in our food. They was putting things in our hair products. They was putting things in the clubs, you know, the music that they choose to make to control us. We are their experiment unless we wake up. If we don't wake up, if we stay asleep to society, if we stay asleep to the things that is happening around us, we will be enabled to be their slaves. We have to wake up and realize the patterns that is happening around us. We have to realize what is no good for our lives and let it go. We have to cut the cords of what is no good, or we will be controlled by society. We will be controlled by the government. We will be controlled by, you know, the people who want to keep us enslaved. Man, listen, you are the hope.